allow recording, okay?
You don't allow recording?
I just said that, okay?
This is public property.
Let me see your ID.
I don't have any ID.
Okay, get off the property.
Okay, well, why y'all...
Put your camera down.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's story was submitted by Georgia Guardian, who on September 25th of 2021 visited the Newton County Law Enforcement Center to record video of the facility's public areas, to evaluate the building's accessibility for visitors, and to document the condition of taxpayer-funded vehicles. Defendant Sheriff Ezell Brown noticed Georgia Guardian, but didn't speak to him at first. He continued through the visitor's parking lot and never entered any restricted or private areas of the center. Eventually, Defendant Sheriff Brown approached.
And already, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how you?
Good. Let me see you for a minute. What's going on?
I'm recording.
Recording what?
Working on content for a story, but who are you?
I'm the sheriff.
Okay, yeah, I'm just working on content for a story.
What story?
I can't tell you what story, because then it'd be wouldn't be a surprise.
Be a surprise.
I said it wouldn't be a surprise if I told you what I was working on.
Okay. Well, we don't allow recording, okay?
You don't allow recording?
I just said that, okay?
This is public property.
This is the Newton County Sheriff's Office.
Right, who owns the Newton County Sheriff's Office? It's public property, sir. This is public property. There's no crime against recording in public. It's public property. It's a First Amendment right.
Okay.
Because I'm a member of the press. I'm working on the story.
What press are you working with?
With myself.
Okay.
But am I detained? Because I like to get back to my story.
Hey, come out here.
Defendant Brown now calls for backup, and Defendant Deputy Timothy Smith arrives.
All right, guys, so I'm at the Newton County Sheriff's Office, Law Enforcement Center. I have been stopped by the sheriff for recording in public. What's your name and badge number?
What's my name and badge number?
Yes, sir.
I'm Deputy Smith.
Okay.
How can we help you?
I don't need any help. I was actually out just working on content for a story, and I was stopped by the sheriff.
Let me see your ID.
I don't have any ID.
Okay, get off the property.
Why do I have to
Get off the property, okay?
Listen, go
ahead.
ahead and put
Get
your
off the
cameras
property.
down.
Put your camera down.
So,
Sheriff has asked
Put
you to
your
leave the
camera
property.
down.
okay, well, why y'all?
Put your camera down. I asked you to put your camera down.
Why? I'm on public property.
Where's your vehicle?
Am I under arrest?
No, I asked you where's your
Okay,
vehicle.
Whoa, sir.
Hold on, where's your vehicle?
Sir, I'm not resisting you.
Go ahead.
I'm not resisting
And
you.
you're not answering any of our
I don't have
questions.
to answer.
Okay. Where's your ID? We charge you for criminal trespass. Where's your
Sir, I'm
ID?
on public property.
Okay, we've asked
And
you.
you
to
are,
leave.
ask you.
You cannot search me without,
Okay,
this is
sure I
against the law.
can. Sure I can.
What
You're-
law is this?
I don't know
You're
whether
on
you have a
property.
weapon or not.
Defendants Brown and Smith have now assaulted and battered Georgia Guardian, seizing his camera and throwing it to the ground as they pulled his hands behind him and searched him without consent or a legal basis for doing so. He was then pushed to the front entrance of the center, and alleges in his lawsuit against the sheriff, deputy, and major that he was finally told to leave by Defendant Smith by being told not to bring his black back on the property. He was then placed in handcuffs and was advised that he was being arrested for criminal trespass. The lawsuit also alleges that Defendant Smith pulled his arms up to his head to walk him. The criminal trespass charge was later changed to loitering and willful obstruction of law enforcement. Fortunately, the assistant district attorney wasn't as obtuse or willfully ignorant of the law and constitutional rights we have as citizens and dropped the charges on October 25th. That same day, Georgia Guardian filed a lawsuit against defendants Brown, Smith, and Banks, all in their individual capacities, as well as the County of Newton, for deprivation of First Amendment rights, unlawful seizure, arrest under the Fourth Amendment, violation of 42 U.S. Code, Section 2000 AA-6, malicious prosecution under Fourth Amendment, and for an unlawful loitering citation, in violation of First and 14th Amendments, and Georgia Constitution. Finally, If we observe the written reports filed by Defendant Sheriff Brown and Defendant Deputy Smith, we find it is filled with many lies to justify the battery and arrest. Lies that are verifiable because of Georgia Guardian's recording. Deputy Smith alleged that Georgia Guardian was looking into privately owned vehicles and that he became confrontational and argumentative, refusing commands to leave. The video suggests otherwise, and while it does show Defendant Brown ordering him to leave, during the 7 seconds between the first order and his arrest, he was also told to put his camera down, as if he were now being commanded to stay, all while Deputy Smith approaches him, pushing him further from the nearest exit. Defendant Brown alleges that Georgia Guardian was reaching into his pockets and pushing the camera into his face. Neither is observed, and was likely written to reinforce the "I feared for my life" narrative that kills unarmed and innocent people. The final video clip is only 21 seconds, but shows Defendant Smith accidentally recording himself in what appears to be his attempt to tamper with, or possibly turn off, the device prior to its submission into evidence. Georgia Guardian's published video of this alleges that the deputy is attempting to destroy evidence by deleting the video. It's unclear what the deputy was doing, but at this point, Georgia Guardian was no longer on scene and the deputy had not acquired a warrant to search the phone. Overall, this video shows the absolute separation of citizens and those that think they are our rulers, with more rights, more power, and more authority than us. It's one of hundreds of daily examples, showing how little law enforcers know of the law, and how little they respect very basic human rights, and it shows why law enforcement officers don't like cameras. Be sure to record every interaction with all state actors. This could happen to you too, and if it isn't filmed, then the sheriff's narrative will be viewed as objective truth, and will be used as evidence against you in court. Imagine how many innocent people have been prosecuted and are in jail currently because of incidents like this. America, land of the free. Be sure to check out Georgia Guardian's channel for future updates. Show him some support and let him know I sent you.
Thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like me to review, email it or send it in via Facebook Messenger. You can also view this and other content on my website. If you're new here, subscribe for future content. If you've been around for a while, remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. Shirts and other goodies are available at the Teespring store linked below. Channel memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel and get a slick lack logo next to your name. I'll see you in the next video. All links are down below.